I wanted to just tell you about something that's a little bit new on our web shop. So if you go to our web shop, normally you see an array of guitars there that are available to order. But what we wanted to do is let you kind of highlight the creative options that you can do in terms of custom ordering a guitar. So in our web shop now, we've added a number of different guitars that are there as examples of what you can custom order. And we've highlighted the different veneer options that are there, and we've also given you a new option of how to pay. And so if you custom order a guitar with us, you don't have to pay for the whole thing up front. You can now pay a 50% deposit, and then you can split that down over the next 5 months in 5 equal payments. Or if you like, you can pay for the whole lot up front, or you can split it 50% at the start and 50% on completion. But if you want to do that, you need to contact our sales team and they can set that up for you. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the creative options that you can do. So you'll see a lot of different guitars, and you can see how they can be configured in different ways. So we have various different custom options, like the different models obviously, and different hardware options and things. But one of the most common options that we do is different veneers. So that's really what we're going to try and highlight with you right now, is the different veneer options. So we build our guitars from carbon fiber. It's a beautiful material in itself. This is a pure carbon fiber guitar right here. But in order to make each guitar unique and give it its own signature character, we like to put a really unique veneer on top. So what we do is we select some of the finest wood veneers from around the world, and we use them on top of the carbon fiber. So it's natural wood that's been cut really thin, so it's paper thin, but it gives you all that beautiful character of the wood. But whenever we fuse it in our manufacturing process into the carbon laminate, you get all the structural strength and stability of a carbon fiber guitar, but you get the natural beauty of the wood. So it's a really great combination. So you get a wood look, but you don't have to worry about the temperature and humidity changes and things that you might have with a highly figured wooden guitar. So this is quilted maple. This is one of my favorite veneers. We have some beautiful quilted maple available in our stock, and what we really like doing with this is taking it and putting color over the top. So we rarely do it and just leave it entirely just in a natural color, but we often do it with like a vintage amber, reds, greens, blue is one of my personal favorites, and just the colors just really pop, really stands out. And we can see it here on this green one. So I started off with that light quilted maple, and we put a transparent green over the top, and it just really comes to life. So really beautiful piece. So on our web shop, you'll find different examples of different guitars done with quilted maple that you can custom order. Now, this is a nice one that I like. It's a Macassar Ebony, and Macassar Ebony is a beautiful color, really nice figuring. These beautiful dark black lines, and then this light color takes on almost like a little bit of a warm, almost pinky brown kind of color, and you can see it here in a finished guitar. It's just got a really nice warmth to it, and just highlights that nice detailing. So you'll see some Macassar Ebony on there. Zircotti. So let's show you just two different pieces. And what you'll see in there, you'll see a selection of different types of veneers, but we also have a wider array of veneers. So if you see something that you like there, contact our sales team, and they'll be able to send you a larger bank of images of all the different options. So this is Zircotti. You can see two very different types here. It's the same type of wood, but very different figuring. And we probably have 40 or 50 different styles of this. And each piece is unique. Really like how Zircotti is kind of like almost like a patchwork, and that nice light colored wood in the center. So nice, really nice option. Then we've got Harborica, and Harborica has been created using a dyeing process where they inject dyes into the wood, and it gives you this great contrast between the light colors and the darker colors, but also has this beautiful iridescence. And we really enjoy using it just in its natural form like that. These greys become almost like an intense black whenever they're actually infused with the resin. But when we put a color over the top, we really get something quite interesting. So you can see this started life like that, became this. So the light color, these light colored areas, they come out with the vibrant red, and the darker areas come out with the darker red and the blacks. So you can see really nice contrasting colors on there. Then Royal Ebony. I actually don't have a Royal Ebony guitar right here in front of me. Oh, actually what I do have is another Harborica, and that's the Harborica in its natural form. So you can see how the grays become much more black. You always have to be aware that the colors that you see in the pictures that we send you are going to change when it's made into a guitar. Then Royal Ebony. Royal Ebony is so cool because it's just got so many interesting patterns. Every piece is unique. And we put these together, we take 2 sheets and we book match them to create these interesting patterns. Some really cool, that's like a cool face going on here. Just a really abstract pattern. And this one, let's see, it's one of my favorites. We've got a lot of this Royal Ebony that's got the flame in the center, and I just love the sort of converging lines, the flame, the detail between the light and the darker woods. Just really interesting pieces. So you can see how you could configure a really beautiful guitar with that, something really unique. And this is another really interesting one. This is Clara Walnut. So here's 2 very different pieces of Clara Walnut. This one has a lot of flame and darker wood, and this one has a nice contrast between lighter wood. Doesn't have as much of the flame, but it has a nice contrast in colors going across. So that's Clara Walnut, and beautiful kind of purples and browns going on that. So that's just a few different ideas of the type of veneers that you can find on our website. If you go on there and have a look, and on our website you're still only going to find a small selection of what we actually have available. So be sure and send an email to our sales guys at sales@emeraldguitars.com. Talk to Kev, talk to Davey, and they can talk you through the process. So remember, go to our website. You can pre-order directly there, but if you want to just send us an email before, if you're anyway unsure before you actually commit to a purchase, definitely do that, and we'll work you right through that, and happy to do so. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll hear from you very soon. Oh, and I almost forgot 2 things. One is, when you buy an Emerald guitar, you get an Emerald mug. And also, you might want to add a beautiful Emerald strap onto your order. This is a beautiful handmade leather strap made by Uberdufer in the UK. They hand make these in the UK, and it's been beautifully embroidered with the Emerald logo, and really nice piece. Really super high quality, but a nice addition to your Emerald order. So, see you soon.